Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Gene.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. So, on this perfectly ordinary Tuesday, did you do the crossword?
I did.
And was it a perfectly ordinary crossword?
I thought it was a perfectly extraordinary theme.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was. Let's leap right into that.
Okay. Well, there were 3 themed clues that had a number of circled squares. Quite a few, actually. And the first one, I had a little trouble getting it, but I finally did. 21 across, straightforward and unadorned as literary prose. And the answer to that was Hemingwayesque. That's a word, Hemingwayesque.
It's in the New York Times crossword. It must be by definition.
Then there was 26 across, corporate management group, which was executive board. And then finally there was 43 across, Philadelphia landmark named for the 35th president in brief. And that was JFK Plaza. Mm-hmm. Okay, so none of them seemed to have anything in common, and the letters that were circled seemed quite random. But when you got to the revealer, you figured out what was going on. Group whose members are represented completely with no repeats in the 3 themed clues, and that was consonants. Mm-hmm. So every consonant was circled, and there were exactly 26, each one letter of the alphabet.
Wait, 26?
I think. Right?
Well, there wouldn't be 26 consonants.
No, that's right. There's 26 letters. But anyway,
should be like
however
20...
many consonants there are in the alphabet, that's how many circled squares we had. And each one with a consonant only represented once. So you got the entire consonants from the alphabet in 3 clues. Mm-hmm. I think that was pretty amazing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose it would have been no challenge at all if you did it in more. But
no, that's right. But 3 clues, he got every consonant that's in the alphabet,
and
just once, no repeats.
Right. Mm-hmm. And JFK Plaza was mainly consonants.
Yeah, there were only 2 vowels, and they were both A's. So,
right. So by my calculation, there ought to be 21 circled squares because they do answer the question. It's A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, but I guess
Y is there.
Y is a consonant. Mm-hmm. So. Yes, that was an interesting and very New York Times-ish sort of theme. Uh-huh. You know, just sort of exploring the distribution of letters there. Uh-huh. What do you think about the rest of the crossword?
Oh, I thought it was good. I think this might be a debut clue. 35 across, first name in 2024 political headlines. Kamala, was that?
It is not a debut.
It is not.
Kamala has appeared a total of 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Today, May 2024, and then in 1986, when she was clued as an East Indian tree. Oh. So I don't think that's the same Kamala.
No, I don't think so.
But
that made me think, how many times has Donald appeared or Trump?
I think Trump would be more interesting than Donald, and more likely to be focused. But there, I mean, there's the use of Trump as something that beats something else. Mm-hmm. Kamala is pretty much we saw all three entries there. Mm-hmm.
So she's just got a tree, but
right.
Yes, there are many definitions of Trump.
But she does have the advantage of 3 A's in that it's spaced out there. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. One across, cause of a Richter scale blip was a seism.
Yes. Which
I sort of know is a word. I guess it's just the same. Well, I mean, obviously it comes from seismic.
Yes, I know that.
But and I think I'm trying to remember what I wanted to put down first. Quake, I think.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking tremor, but it didn't fit.
No. Mm-hmm. We had 10 across, and I was ready for 10 across. Curved sword, and I so wanted it to be a katana, the thing that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wear, but it turned out to be a saber.
Saber. I misspelled it.
Did you spell it S-A-B-R-E?
But it's E-R.
That's French influence.
I guess.
It's pretty tricky. 16 across was, for me, a real poser. Place for a pizza. So first I thought stomach, and then I thought box, but I needed to get to 4 letters, and it turned out it was oven.
That's right. And we just had pizza the night before.
Amazing how the New York Times knew what we were going to eat.
And it was put in the oven.
Yes, it was. We had 20 across. What makes rise rise? And the first rise was R-Y-E-S. So
yes.
What makes rise rise? Yeast.
That's right.
That is a great clue.
Yes, that was. I like that one. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 27 down, I just assumed was some sort of a drug, because I think I got it through the crosses. And it was basic plot line, and it was spelled X-A-X-E-S, but when you parse it correctly, it's X-axes.
That's correct.
But I don't know, it looked like something you would take for high blood pressure or something like that. Have you taken your
pronounce that? Zaxes?
Have you taken your Xaxes lately? Have you taken the exact amount of Xaxes? 32 down was, let me find 32 down. Cool in a throwback sort of way was retro.
Yes, that was another good clue. I thought.
My favorite was 34 down. Emulate a beaver. Gnaw.
Yeah.
That was just delightful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always good when you can write a clue whose answer makes you want to laugh out loud.
Yes.
We had Saint Louis Obispo appear again in the grid,
yes.
specifically 40 across.
Mm-hmm. Just the Louis.
Yeah, San Blanc Obispo, California.
Yep.
And I have the shirt to prove it.
Uh-huh.
56 down. Subject that a young Einstein never failed despite the common misconception, that was math.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be hard to believe that he would fail a math class.
Yeah, it is hard to believe.
And I liked in that same area, we had 58 down, raced through, was Tor. Mm-hmm. And then we had 67 across, Holy Scroll was Torah.
That's true.
So we had Tor and Torah.
And they crossed at the R.
They did. They crossed at the R.
That was clever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 50 down was interesting. Hitchcock's highest grossing film at the box office, Psycho.
Yes.
I didn't realize that was his most popular film.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And I thought it interesting. We had 50 down as Psycho, and then we had 5 down. Total Madman was a maniac.
That's right.
So we had a maniac at the top left and a psycho in the bottom right. This is getting to be a very dangerous crossword.
Yes.
We also had 66 across, Blood of the Gods in Greek mythology was Ichor.
Yes, I'd never heard of that.
I had.
Ichor.
I can't remember where, but it isn't something that I would use in casual conversation. It's hard to sort of work a discussion of Blood of the Gods into casual conversation in the first place. So, but it turned out to be Ichor.
Mm-hmm. Another one that was kind of interesting was 44 down. Dolphin's fluke example. It was fin. Why would that be called a dolphin's fluke?
I don't know. We'll have to ask a dolphin, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really up on dolphin anatomy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even, because I am not, when you say a dolphin's fluke, I just assume that means it was lucky that it won at a lotto or something. Oh. It's a different kind of fluke, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We had 57 down. Orchestra woodwind was oboe.
Once again, we have oboe.
Yes, because memorably a day or two ago we had heckelphone.
That's right.
And
that's the clue for oboe.
For oboe, so
that's right.
Oboe's in the grid again.
Yep.
Not as much gusto as when you've got when you have a heckelbone behind an oboe, you just have to doff one's hat to the people who constructed the grid. In this case, this was Daniel Bodley who did this.
Very good.
This was his 11th New York Times crossword. All right. Well, I think that's it for the crossword. But it is Tuesday, which means it's time for Triplet Tuesday. And for new listeners, Triplet Tuesday is that segment of the podcast where one of us reads 3 clues in decreasing order of difficulty to the other. The answer to all 3 clues is one 3-letter answer, and the object is to guess that answer in as few clues as possible. We do it 3 times, hence the name, Triplet Tuesday. As always, we encourage you to play along. get ready to hit the pause button. So after I've read the clue, hit pause, think about it, and see if you come up with the same answer as Gene. And let us know how you did. Crosswordpodcast at iCloud.com. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Your first clue. One-horse carriage.
A rig.
Right.
Was it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Sorry, panicked.
Oh.
Massive memory unit, informally.
A gig.
Right. See, I actually misread gig as rig.
Oh.
I wasn't okay. So you got it in 2. Sorry to get your hopes up.
Yeah.
The third one was band booking.
Oh, band booking. Okay, they said band booking.
No.
Okay.
All right. Nicely done. Did it in 2. Listeners, we hope you did well. Let us know. Your second set of clues, swale.
Swale. Swale. Fin.
Nope.
Fin?
Nope.
No.
Way down.
Way down?
Way down.
Like how? Way down, like way, W-A-Y down?
No.
Bog.
Right.
Okay.
Got it in 2. Nice job. The third was swampy area. All right, you're on a roll. You're doing very well today.
Thank you.
Let's see. Your third set of clues. Cryophobe sphere.
Cryophobe? I don't know. Sad.
Nope.
They cry because they're sad. Okay.
All right, your second clue. Rocks.
Rocks, ice.
Yes. Ooh, you're really hot tonight.
I'm trying here.
Your third was finish as a cake.
Oh, ice, yes.
All right. Bravo. Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right. This is applause from our local audience. All right. That is it for today then. So thanks everyone for listening. Remember, you can always get a hold of us, crosswordpodcast at iCloud.com, or click on the link to send fan mail. That's it for tonight. We'll be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.